Hi guys, so an intro was never filmed because your girl decided to film this video so randomly at midnight. But welcome back to another video. As you see from the title, I have my Instagram followers choose my reads for a week. I hope you guys really like this video just as much as I enjoyed filming it, and okay, bye!
It is currently 12 a.m. on Tuesday, and I am starting this video at 12 a.m. because I just decided to start this video or to film this video. But logically I should have started this video on Sunday and started yesterday, which was Monday. But again, I just decided to film this video 10 minutes ago. I am done explaining myself. So we have the 2 book options that I want to post on my Instagram. I'm about to post them now, and then I'm gonna go to bed, and then when I wake up, hopefully people will have chosen a book. I don't know. Is it a poll? It's a poll. Okay. Once upon a broken heart. Is it bad that I'm low-key biased right now? Because I low-key want Things We Hide From the Light to win because I've been dying to read this book. A little smiley face. Okay, we're in. So we posted our first poll for Tuesday. We'll check back in the morning and see which one wins, and then we can start this video. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So it's the morning of Tuesday, and now we're gonna check which books won. It seems like Things We Hide From the Light won by 60%, and then Once Upon a Broken Heart won by 40%. First book we're gonna read. Here's my update for Things We Hide From the Light. So I'm on page 148. During this time, we've been seeing more of Nash's story, and in Things We Never Got Over, Nash, which is Knox's brother, he gets shot and he gets like literally left to die in a ditch. So in this, like in the beginning, we're getting to see how he's dealing with the anxiety and the panic attacks and the discouragedness, because he's the chief of police. Now he feels like he's not a hero. He doesn't feel like he's worth like protecting people, and we get to see like how that's messing up his mental health and he's like losing himself. So we're getting to see that, but also we're getting to see how him and Lena are coming together because they're neighbors. She was Knox's ex-girlfriend back in college, so she has a relation with the Morgan brothers already, and then we get to see how like they're coming together, and Nash feels safe with her. Like whenever she's around her, he feels at peace, which he hasn't felt in a long time. He doesn't have panic attacks. Okay, so post them now, my entries for tomorrow, just to get a head start. So I have these 2 mystery genre. So Lisa Jewell, The Night She Disappeared, and then The Last Thing He Told Me by Laura Dave are gonna be going head to head. I want this one to win, but I am also okay if Lisa Jewell wins. These 2 are now live, and they're up against each other. We're probably gonna check back tomorrow, so that gives it a good 24 hours to butt heads. But heads, that's funny. I'm excited to see which one wins. I'm gonna go back to reading. Hi guys, good morning. It's Wednesday. So yesterday we had posted the entries for today, and they were The Night She Disappeared by Lisa Jewell and The Last Thing He Told Me by Laura Dave. Okay, so it looks like The Last Thing He Told Me by Laura Dave won. I thought the Night She Disappeared by Lisa Jewell will win, but sorry babes, but I really wanted The Last Thing He Told Me by Laura Dave to win, so yay. Things We Hide from the Light by Lucy Score. This was the winner from yesterday's entry, and I finished her this morning, and guys, I'm a little disappointed. Yeah, I am very disappointed. She did not give the same vibes that Things We Never Got Over did. Lena and Nash's like chemistry was cute, but it got very ill, and I mean that in the nicest way possible. I just did not feel that, like, it just didn't feel as like raw as Knox and Naomi's chemistry did. Like Knox and Naomi's chemistry, and story, I wanted to know more, but Lena's and Nash's, I got tired of it. It wasn't even Lena, it was more Nash. He started giving childish, and I was just like, this is such a ill. Anyways, my rating for this book is a 4-star. It was a great book. I enjoyed it. Fun read. I definitely recommend it. Yeah. And tomorrow's picks are The Hawthorne Legacy by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, and then As Good as Dead by Holly Jackson, just because I really want to finish these two series. We're gonna post these ones now. Okay. Okay, they are now live, and they are now butting heads, and we're gonna get into reading. I'm excited. Hi besties, oh my gosh, good morning. Thursday, and I finished The Last Thing He Told Me by Laura Dave last night, and oh my god. So in this book we follow Hannah and Bailey. Hannah's husband Owen goes missing, which is Bailey's father, and Hannah and Bailey take it upon themselves to try to figure out why he went missing. Well, Owen's shop, it's actually called The Shop, which is his work where he codes for like a software type of whatever, and his job got into really big trouble where like the FBI was involved and all that jazz, and then Owen disappears because of that before the FBI could get to him. But before he disappeared, he leaves his daughter some money and all that 360 things. And then Hannah, you know, being his new wife, was trying to figure out why he went missing. Bailey also, his daughter, was trying to figure out why her dad would abandon her. And so they go down memory lane. They try to like discover some stuff about Owen, and that didn't seem like Owen. But then the end was crazy. Like the plot twist on top of plot twist was crazy. I rated it a 4.5. It was gonna be a 4-star for me, but then I put a 0.5 because Laura was really good with the suspense and keeping you on a loop. Because let me tell you, I was confused because I was like, what? And I think that's what she was trying to go for. Like, she really just didn't want people to pinpoint. There were some things where I'm like, oh, this is probably what's happening, and I was right with one thing, but the rest I did not see coming. And I was like, oh my god. But I loved it. I'm so happy I finished it. We posted today's entry yesterday morning to give it a good like 24 hours. As you can see, As Good as Dead won by a landslide, 65%, and Hawthorne Legacy won by 35%. As Good as Dead is the winner for today, and this is the book we're going to be reading today. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm about to end that series. I'm excited, but I'm also very nervous. The entries for today: The Good Girl Complex by Ellie Kennedy, and From Lukov with Love by Marina Zapata. Okay, we gotta start As Good as Dead, guys. Look, listen, bro, listen. It says, Peep squeezed Ravi's elbow, one of their secret I love yous. This book is gonna literally kill me. Hi guys. It's Friday, and I have some news. I am still on page 125 of this book. I went to bed last night, and then I read a little bit, then I went to bed, and then this morning I've been editing my unpopular book opinion, which is going to be out before this video, so because I needed to get it out. And then now I'm ready to read. Okay. So we had The Good Girl Complex and From Lukov with Love going against each other, and Good Girl Complex won. Yeah, so that's the last poll I'm gonna post, just because I haven't finished As Good as Dead, and it wouldn't make sense for me to post an entry for tomorrow when I'm not even halfway done with this, and I know it's probably gonna take me majority of today to read. So this would be tomorrow's entry. I'm going to continue reading As Good as Dead for today, and I'm going to read Good Girl Complex tomorrow for tomorrow's entry. But yeah, that's the decision I made, just to make it a little less stressful for me, because trust me, I'm gonna get stressed and then I'm gonna have an anxiety attack because I feel like my video sucks. It's a whole cycle. It's a whole cycle. Now that we've established that, my update on As Good as Dead, I understand why majority of people, like other booktubers, DNF this book. It is very hard to continue reading this book because it just feels like it's being like, I don't know, I don't understand. Like the first book, there was like a lot of thrills. We were actually trying to solve something. This one, we're starting to solve who her stalker is, but it just, maybe because in this one Pip is a little bit older, and so maybe that's why, but it feels like we're in her head a lot, and like we're in her head. And honestly, as someone who also has anxiety and gets and overthinks a lot, I don't think it's very smart to be in somebody else's head, even though it's fictional. But my favorite part of this book is like we actually get Ravi's support a lot in this book, and I really like that. Like the first one, they had just met and they had just like started having feelings for each other. The second one, they had just started dating. We don't really get to see a lot of him on hands with her, like in terms of him being her boyfriend. But in this one, we get him being supportive. There's like a lot of stuff I've highlighted. He always knows the right thing to say, and I love that. But there's some stuff that Pip is doing that her family doesn't even know that she's doing, and it makes me sad. But so yeah, that's my update. I am loving it. It's just it's a lot to really sit there and binge. It's not the type of book to sit there and binge. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's not like a fun, oh my god, quick book. No, this is like a very like dark and very on hands. It really just talks about mental health and going through something traumatic, how it can affect you. And it's really hard to read and just sit there and read because you can't help but feel for Pip. So, but yeah, I'm gonna finish this today. So I read this yesterday to today, and then we're gonna read Good Girl Complex for tomorrow, and then yeah, that's it. Bro, oh my god. Okay, so I'm over here and I'm reading, right? And the part I'm reading is literally like, I don't know if this is spoilers, but it has to do with the stalker, like Peep's stalker. He sends something to her printer, and it basically says who's gonna look for you if you disappear, question mark. Mind you, I'm reading that part and my printer goes off. Her printer goes off, dude. I can't, because ain't no way that's a coincidence. I was so scared. Not while I'm reading a scary book. Oh god. Hi guys, I just finished As Good as Dead by Holly Jackson. And oh my god, that was a roller coaster. That was a roller coaster. I did not think it would go this way at all. This is the most scariest book in all the series. Like the first and second one were as scary as this one was. Like it really just shows you how someone could really like switch, and it's crazy. But with that being said, I enjoyed it. I was scared. I was really terrified. But it was a good book. The suspense, it just was good, really good. I'm gonna rate it a 4-star. It wasn't as good as the first one, right? But it was enjoyable. I did enjoy it, so it was a 4-star for me. The thrilling, the suspense, oh my god. All I have to say is, if you haven't read the last book, like if you were just like me and you waited so long to finish the series, please finish the series. Amazing, amazing. So yay. Okay, that is yesterday/today's book. It is currently 4 something, I don't know, my phone's all the way over there. I'm gonna take a break, and then I'm gonna see if I want to start the Good Girl Complex. I think that's what's called. My battery is literally dying, but next time I see you guys will probably be either when I start that book or tomorrow when I start it. Okay, so it's been a couple of days since last time I filmed, and this is me ending this video. So these are the 4 books that were chosen by my Instagram followers and that I read in this vlog, and let's go through them. So the first one I read was Things We Hide from the Light by Lucy Score. I rated this a 4-star. It was a really good read. It wasn't what I expected, but I did enjoy it. If you're looking for a cute, like, I want to say Nash was a golden retriever in Things We Never Got Over, but in his book, he was a little different. But I guess that's to be expected because he got shot. So, but yeah, I really did enjoy it. I highly recommend this book. And we read The Last Thing He Told Me by Laura Dave. I also rated this one a 4-star. It was kind of fun to just figure out who Owen was and where he was. The ending I did not agree with, but it wasn't that I didn't agree with it. I was fine with it, but I was hoping it would go a different way. That was what I was trying to say. But I do highly recommend this if you're into the mystery, like, oh my god type of jazz. This is for you. Another one is As Good as Dead. I rated this one also a 4-star. Amazing. Scary. This was the scariest of them all. I read the first and second book. Scary. This one was scarier. I do highly recommend this book though. A Good Girl Complex. I'm gonna rate this one a 3-star. It was a fun read, but I just really wasn't into it. But I do recommend it. But it's not a book that I will forever like remember, or like, you know what I mean? So yes, I do recommend this. But those are the 4 books I read in this vlog. I hope you guys really liked this video. If you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you go follow me on Instagram for more real-time updates, all that jazz, or to be involved in my next little fun video where I get you guys to help me pick. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video. Stay blessed. Stay beautiful. Don't forget to subscribe, babes. Subscribe, join the family, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.